You know, normally I'm playing around a lot with this, but I seem to be getting kind of lucky. No, I did get that. I wasn't sure. I might change this around in a minute, but I think that'll make a good normal hair color for him. I just realized something kind of important I need to check because that might be the same color that I use for the inside of people's mouths. Nope, that is definitely different. All right. Now, the next question, and this is one of the other very important things to figure out, is eye color, because eye color does not change. I'm thinking pale blue. A little unusual for the Mediterranean thing I was saying before, but what I'm kind of thinking of, so this character is going to be, if it wasn't obvious from the last panel, which I will go back to for an instant. Oh, right. I don't know what's wrong with my head. Less blood in it. But yeah, if it's not obvious, this gentleman is a furry. I'm finally introducing an official furry character to the cast. Exciting. But part of the idea I have for him, I'm playing with the idea that he is a. I'm going to be using some superhero tropes, and his secret identity is his fursona. And it's so that's some of the running gags are going to be related to the idea that he is the the alter ego joke in every superhero story. He's Bruce Wayne. He's Clark Kent. Like I'm gonna have little stuff like that. Like maybe it's a little obvious. Should I figure out a way to have a joke that? Oh shit! Should I have given him glasses? No, I'm not gonna Clark Kent this. Tempting though it may be, maybe he needs glasses later. Maybe he uses glasses to read or something. But I love the idea that he's got a fursuit with glasses, and the glasses get removed, and we're like, "Oh, you're this guy." Um, but one of the things that I've noticed in a lot of Superman and Batman comics, I think it's canon that they both have blue eyes, and so I don't know. Dark hair and blue eyes is I kind of associate that with alter egos. Um, Also, with the other big association I have is the guy from White Collar, Matt Bomer. I always liked it because it made him look a little bit like a sociopath, like he's always lying a little bit. And he's playing a con artist, so that's great. Now let's see. All right, I've taken care of the mission critical stuff. One other thing. So this is a comic I did a while back where I had the first really active furry character. Um, and nothing big happened, but like the whole joke is left $100 bill behind because he stuffs his fursuit with money. And so my thinking was, it'd be kind of cool if this was the same guy. So I'm going to use the same coloring for this particular logo, which is appropriate because this horned bird is a lark, and I'm thinking that's going to be the guy's name. This is in part an in-joke with my family because my cousins are the larks. And one of the original concepts that led to this character taking the form that he has was that he has a ton of fursuits. He is the Tony Stark of furries. And so I originally wrote up the script for it as sort of this overwritten superhero intro. It's like, meet mild mannered. I can't remember the exact name I came up with. The last name was Lark, as a play on Stark, and it didn't really fit with how I do this comic. I just realized I need to. Nope, thicker line. Nope, too thick a line. How's that look compared to the first one? Good enough. But yeah, that was the original joke that I came up with for this particular character. I think I bet a deep blue will go all right with that. Let's find out. Yeah, I think that'll work. Nah, that's vibrating a little. It's my eyes. Let me see why. Uh, Nope. I'm just gonna change the whole thing to grayscale. No, they're different. Maybe try a deep green. Maybe that'll be a little less jarring. It might be that going with something too close to the complementary color caused some trouble. Let's see. That does look better. I'm going to close that off. Nope. Close that off. There's the other hole. That looks good for a workout shirt. I mentioned this in the last video, but the way I decided to introduce him is he's buddies with this character, and they're both gym rats. That might be the wrong word for it. They go to the gym a lot, gym buddies. And the main reason I decided to do that was I one of the main jokes that I knew I was going to do, even before I knew the whole superhero gag, was I knew this guy was going to be ripped. There's a joke that will come up not too long from now. I'll give it a little time because I don't do all the characters. I like to change which characters I'm doing comics about. I try to space them out so people don't get hit unnecessarily. But that color change was a good call. Yeah, next I'm going to figure out is Steve's. I'm going to give him just a gray shirt. Good for a workout. Nope. But there is going to be one about him being in very good physical shape. And I've always drawn this character, the male cross player. I don't have a name for him because I'm bad about naming characters. But he has always been drawn as being in really good shape. So it just occurred to me If they're both in really good shape, maybe that's how they know each other. That could make it a lot easier for me to integrate him with the group. So the male cross player got introduced a little bit more organically. We got to see him meet some of the main cast. In fact, it's right here. This was the strip. The whole concept was he's in an airport shuttle going to his first con, completely freaking out because he's like, everyone's gonna hate me and I'm weird to be doing this. And the bus driver probably thinks I'm crazy and what is going on and what's happening. So as soon as he gets there, he sees other people in cosplay. My people. And I've always liked this strip because it's my very first con experience in a comic. Because I was dressed in cosplay. I wasn't crosplaying. And I went to my very first con, Otakon 2008. And I took the airport shuttle to the light rail station in Baltimore. And I was so freaked out that people would think I was weird. Yeah, it's good color for shorts, exercise shorts. And as soon as I got there, who should I see but two other people? What's up, Jess and Mel, in case you ever see this, who were cosplaying from the same game I was. I was Godot from Phoenix Wright 3, and there was a Phoenix and Maya. And I saw both of them, and I was like, my people, hello!